All right, today we're going to dive into a story, a modern-day fable really, with a massive financial lesson right at its heart. Let's talk about Dr. MonkeyMan versus the Debt Dragon. So meet our hero, Dr. MonkeyMan. This guy is brilliant. I mean, he can solve quantum equations in his sleep, build absolute wonders in his lab. He gets the power of saving. He understands the magic of compound interest. But even the sharpest minds can walk right into the oldest traps. And he's about to meet a creature whose tricks are way older than any science he knows. And that really gets us to the core of this whole thing. What if the most dangerous dragon out there isn't some mythical beast? What if it's something we bump into all the time? A monster that doesn't breathe fire, but breathes compound interest. Our story doesn't start with a roar. Not at all. It starts with a whisper. See, debt it rarely just kicks down the front door. It's much sneakier. It slips in, disguised as something simple, something helpful, something convenient. For Dr. MonkeyMan, it all started with these small, totally rational choices. You know how it is. Oh, I need this new quantum analyzer for my research, he'd tell himself. This ergonomic chair, it'll help me work longer, be more productive. Every single purchase just felt like a smart investment, another little step toward his big goals. And right when he's talking himself into it, this friendly voice pops up with the easiest solution you could imagine. Why wait, it whispers. You can have it all right now. Worry about paying for it later. I mean, how tempting is that? And with that one simple question, a shadow starts to creep over the lab. The second that ink was dry, a clock started ticking. Because later always arrives, doesn't it? And it almost never comes alone. Dr. MonkeyMan was just about to find out the real, jaw-dropping cost of all that convenience. And this is what crawls out of the paperwork. The debt dragon. Its scales were literally the contracts he'd signed. Its breath? Oh, that was the sting of a late fee. And its eyes? They had that relentless, unstoppable, ever-growing glow of compound interest. The dragon's words just hit him like a ton of bricks. This wasn't some mistake. It was a deal. He had traded his future freedom for a little bit of ease in the present. The convenience? That was just the bait. So, he's trapped. He's totally overwhelmed, with no idea how to get out. But just when things feel hopeless, a wise mentor shows up, Meerkat Maven. And he doesn't offer some magic pill, he offers something way more valuable. A map, a way to actually think his way out of the trap, all guided by 3 incredibly powerful questions. And here they are. You should probably write these down. First, is this debt actually helping me build something that will last, something of real value? Second, can I really, truly afford to pay this back, even if something unexpected happens? And then, the toughest one of all, am I doing this for genuine growth, or is this just about my ego? Maven's wisdom really shines a light on this critical difference. See, good debt, it's an investment. It helps you build stuff that grows in value, like getting an education or buying an asset. But bad debt, that's usually just buying impatience. It's the newest gadget, the fleeting status symbol. One builds your future, the other basically mortgages it for a quick hit of pleasure. Armed with this new clarity, something just clicks inside Dr. MonkeyMan. He's not a victim anymore. He's a fighter. And he's not going to face this dragon with wishful thinking or despair. Nope, he's going to fight it with its one true weakness: cold, hard math. His strategy was crystal clear. Step 1, stop digging the hole. No more new, unnecessary debt. Period. Step 2, every spare penny, it's now going towards repayment. Step 3, get ruthless. Sell off anything that isn't absolutely essential. And finally, step 4, the master stroke, attack with precision. Go after the highest interest debt first. That's the very heart of the dragon's fire. But the dragon, it's got one last really nasty trick. It starts whispering the words that have trapped millions of people. Just pay the minimum. It's so much easier. You can relax. It's like a siren song promising comfort right in the middle of a storm. But Maven's wisdom just slices right through that lie. Paying the minimum doesn't beat the debt. It just makes it look presentable while it keeps getting bigger in the background. You're not fighting the dragon, you're just putting a party hat on it.
And so, Dr. MonkeyMan just stuck to the plan. Every single sacrifice, every payment that was more than the minimum, he was choosing discipline over comfort. And with every single one of those choices, the dragon got smaller and weaker, leading finally to victory.
When that last payment finally went through, the dragon just vanished. But the real victory, the true win, was so much deeper than his bank account. He had defeated that part of himself that confused the illusion of borrowing with actual real power. And in the end, he got it. He finally understood. Debt was never, ever just about money. It was about your time. It was about your options. It was about your own freedom, just put on hold.
So, Dr. MonkeyMan's battle leaves us with this incredibly powerful truth. Borrow with a clear purpose, repay with relentless discipline. Because when you do that, you're not just managing money, you're protecting the most valuable thing you will ever have, your freedom.